normal people? All this attention is so hard. Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? And you know what else? To hell with Canada! We are leaving! We'll go find some quiet place where we can be normal people. Come on, wife!
We can be the people we talked about being, with no more worries about how we look or the image we project to people. What matters is what we have on the inside.
So all you'd have to do is Instagram yourselves using my ketchup. It'd be a huge help.
I see. Well, that's something we'll definitely think about.
Well, it's an apartment, so.
Yes, an apartment palace, I know that. Lots of tiny palaces inside one big palace.
South Park went after Meghan again, showing her as desperate for attention, and the internet exploded with people dragging her, calling her a homewrecker, and the memes and jokes kept spreading nonstop until it felt like the whole world was laughing. Not with her, but straight up at her.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I kind of took you out of your natural habitat. I'm surprised you're still breathing.
I don't care. Don't care. What the hell? What did he just say? He victimized me. It's because I'm an ethnic woman. He can't do that. I'll say, wait, you're ethnic? This is an outrage.
South Park blew everything about Meghan out of proportion, from her endless interviews to her obsession with the spotlight. And instead of laughing with her, people laughed at her and treated the jokes like they were real. And then the internet made it even worse by slapping her with a harsh label that stuck fast.
It has been several months now since our beloved queen has died. All Canadians are finding it hard to go on. All Canadians, that is, except for our first guest, the prince and his wife.
It's so nice to have you back in London, Meghan. I've missed our little lunches.
We've never had lunch together, Kate.
Well, we must continue the tradition.
There's this horrible spy who lives across the street from us, and we're gonna get him back by changing our brand.
Is this you? Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim.
Yeah, that's totally me.
South Park roasted Meghan, and the internet jumped in, calling her a homewrecker and blaming her for breaking Harry away from his family, and that label spread like wildfire, turning all the backlash into non-stop entertainment.
Look, Kyle, we just kind of don't care about some dumb prince and his stupid wife. I don't care about them either. So then why do you talk about them all the time? I'm sick of hearing about them, but I can't get away from them. They're everywhere, in my face.
Yeah, now you're putting them in our face.
Fine, I won't talk about them anymore. Thank you. Okay, just one last thing. Did you know the prince is... I'm sorry.
I feel like the focus is starting to shift off of me. Maybe in editing you'll fix it.
My question is for Meghan. Meghan, besides holder of briefcase 24 on Deal or No Deal, what do you think your most impactful role was?
Hey, thanks for having us on the show. It's so awesome to be here. It's great.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I kind of took you out of your natural habitat. I'm surprised you're still breathing.
Yes, that's right, friend. You see, my wife and I are totally like, you should write a book because your family's like stupid, and then so are like journalists.
You really need to stop thinking in terms of palaces. We have to get jobs. I have to start auditioning again.
Oh yes, you were on the very famous show Suits. More popular in the States than even Friends, you told us.
After the South Park episode, the internet exploded with memes and parodies that turned Meghan into the punchline of a never-ending reality show. And the harder she tried to control her image, the more the jokes pulled her down, especially once the royal family's shadow got dragged into the drama.
So let me start with you, Sam. You've lived a life with the royal family, you've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Where?
I'm sorry, I'm just really stressed. We're completely out of money.
Maybe it's time we dip into your fortune from Suits.
There is no fortune from Suits.
Who's that?
That's your nephew, Archie.
You're pulling my leg. Why have we not met before?
You've met him like 1,000 times.
Imogene, the South Park, mocked Meghan as fame-obsessed, and that alone sparked talk that she might have cut. Royal ties for good, with even royal watchers doubting any comeback, and Hollywood staying silent only pushed her image further down.
Hi, I'm Meghan Markle.
And I'm Harry. Harry.
And we're royally screwed. Andy, you gotta be kidding me. I've brought plenty of conflict to the show.
I'm sorry, Meghan. It's just not working out. All you talked about all season was your line of ketchup.
You just can't leave us alone, can you? Oh my God, he's so obsessed with us.
Hollywood isn't laughing with Meghan. They see her as a risk because the non-stop bad press and the South Park drama make her look like trouble. And with people laughing at her instead of supporting her, projects are slowing down and the silence from Hollywood shows it all while the backlash keeps getting bigger.
Hey, thanks for having us on the show. It's so awesome to be here. It's great.
I don't know what to do. How are we going to pay for school for Archie?
I have to tell you, I never realized so many things cost money. Like this chicken. I bet you had to pay for it.
It seriously is driving me crazy. The prince plays drums all day. I don't even think he has a job. And I don't know what the hell she does. Why they even left Canada is beyond me. And she seems to just boss him around and make him do whatever she wants. I mean, why did they even leave Canada and move to South Park anyway?
Things spun out of control fast because one, South Park roast turned into a storm of memes, clips, and headlines making Meghan look like she lives on drama. And even neutral voices started doubting her as the internet mixed satire with reality. The snowball grew heavier, crushing her image, and now people fear her reputation might fully collapse because once Backlash becomes a cultural story, it almost never goes back. And then public opinion got even colder, leaving her in a weaker spot than ever.
And then so are journalists.
Bravo fired me. Well, not really, but basically, they only offered me friend of the housewives for next season.
Prince of Canada and his wife moved in across the street from me. They had this huge jet parked in front of my house, and then they kept trying to get me to buy their stupid book.
Thanks. Okay, see you later. Oh, would you pick up some milk? Why did you bring that with you again, Harry?
You know, in case someone wants a massage, I'll do a few out calls.
Things got worse because public opinion, that was once divided between pity and criticism, started tilting heavily against Meghan, and this didn't happen overnight. South Park's parody flipped the script, making even casual viewers question if she was really a victim or if she fueled. The chaos herself, soon timelines were filled with people calling her manipulative fame, hungry and controlling, and it wasn't just haters. Even neutral voices joined in, echoing the same words. The danger here is clear once the public loses sympathy. It almost never comes back, no matter how many interviews or statements she gives. And that's the scary part, because it feels like her polished image is unraveling for good, and instead of fading away, the internet keeps dragging her every move back into the fire, making the backlash stronger every time.
Look at this town. There's just something about it. Can we really move here and finally have our own privacy? My love, I will do anything for your privacy. So you hate journalists? That's right. And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family. Right. So you're a journalist.
Dad, do you have any cash for a cab? Oh, look. Grandma's on the money. I never noticed that before.
The chaos exploded even more because the internet refused to let Meghan escape her past. Old scandals, awkward clips, and messy interviews were dragged back and blended with South Park scenes, until her whole history looked like one giant drama reel that people shared non-stop. And the wild part is it didn't even matter. If she stayed silent, the memes, edits, and constant commentary kept the story alive on their own. The internet loves recycling chaos, and Meghan became the perfect target, because every exaggeration seemed believable to those already against her. And that's why her situation feels impossible to fix. Because how do you rebuild when the digital world refuses to forget? With every viral post, her image sinks deeper into parody. And the worst part is the ridicule didn't end there. It only pushed her closer to a point of no return.
She hates delete.
You need to knock it off, and you're hitting everyone with that table.
And please stop sending me samples.
I hear you, Andy. I'll amp it up. I'll smash a wine glass. I'll tell Kyle she has Munchausen syndrome. I'll accuse Dorit of doing coke.
Hey! Hey, you! Hey! What are you looking at? You ever heard of privacy?
What?
South Park went harder than ever, and the internet dragged Meghan without mercy, stamping her with the brutal label of homewrecker. And that one word has become a shadow. She can't shake what started as a silly cartoon parody has blown up into a cultural storm that now defines how people see her. The laughter stopped being harmless and turned sharp and cruel, with every meme, viral clip, and remix pushing the image deeper that she destroys instead of builds. The scary part is the line between satire and truth has blurred so badly that people can't even tell the difference anymore. And the internet has basically decided her story for her, leaving her trapped in a lose-lose, where silence looks like guilt. But speaking out only fuels the fire. It gets darker because the homewrecker tag fits perfectly with old whispers about her breaking up the royal family. So now every headline, every clip, and every awkward moment is reinterpreted as proof that she thrives on chaos. The snowball effect is ruthless, Defenders are falling silent. Neutral voices are turning critical. And even people who never cared before are suddenly calling her manipulative, calculating, and addicted to fame. The power of public opinion is brutal. Once sympathy disappears, it almost never comes back because people love to tear down, but rarely rebuild. And that's why this feels like a final turning point for Meghan. Because it's not just backlash anymore, it's a cultural shift. Her image has gone from victim to villain, etched in cartoon ink forever, and no polished statement can undo it. Now the real question is, can she ever flip the script? Or is her reputation destined to keep crumbling while the internet keeps laughing because the internet never forgets?